Guys, it's Julie Saillant. How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I am your spiritual teacher. I help people find their gifts and their mission here on planet Earth. And I am also an animal communicator. And I work, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It just helps us really get the channel getting bigger and bigger as we grow. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to comment as well. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have some open slots. I would love to talk with you. And I also have the Brave Academy, and you guys really have to check that out because it's going to be super amazing. So today I wanted to talk to those of you that are number sevens and those of you that are in business, either for yourself as an entrepreneur or if you're a leader, it doesn't matter. As you may or may not know, what we do here is we talk about numerology and how your number coincides with you being successful or not, right? In terms of where you are in your life. The sevens are the seekers, right? You love to seek wisdom and knowledge, which is why reading and studying is so important to you. You're very spiritual, right? You love to talk and find out about alternate realities. You're very observant. You look deeper into things. You're very motivated. And you need silence to regain your strength, like us 11s, right? You are very concerned with healing, with health, but you can be over analytical and sometimes very suspicious of others. And your shadow lies in the mistrust of self, or if you're seeking wisdom from far and wide versus going within. And this is huge. This is what I want to talk about. So if you are an entrepreneur or if you are a leader, how you are showing up for others is super strong, right? Which is great, but you're also, you don't trust easily. So you like to go out and find the answer, and that's great. It's a good thing to find the answer, but also you must know that although you have a very agile mind, which is amazing, it can also work against you. When a lot of the time you want to really leave a legacy, right, and do something amazing in this world, and you have made the steps to get there and you know what they are, but when you look far and wide, like let's just say that you were looking on YouTube and you're looking at tarot readings or something, and you can get in that loop of just, you can be on there for hours just looking, all this content, right? And half of it doesn't even apply to you. Some of it does, you're not really sure. When all this time, the answer that you need was within you, right? So it's about for you learning to trust yourself more. So I was talking with the 11s, when you're talking about manifestation, that's one of the things that we cover in the Brave Academy. And I'm not going to give you all the steps. One thing that I did want to give you is the way that you can get behind and bring through what you want to happen in this world is by manifesting. And the way that you do that is by changing your state. So you need to get into a flow state, right, to really bring in the energy that you want to project out into the world. So remember, you're always sending things out and the universe is receiving. So if you're always in a state of anger, depression, anxiety, unhappiness, that's what you're sending out, and that's what the universe hears. And then says, oh, okay, you want more anxiety stuff? Sending it your way, right? Check. It does, but that's the way it works. It matches your vibe and then gives you more of it. So here's the thing. We don't want that. We want you to be in a higher vibration. So if you need more clients and you want to manifest more clients, the best way to do that is to change your state. And you need to change your state to one of, I'm grateful, right? I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, I have everything I need. And that's why it's a challenge. It's easy when it's happening, but it's not easy when your bank account is low, or your clients have stopped coming and you need more new clients, right? Whatever the case may be. So to manifest the right clients, and I say right because there are ones that are perfect for you and ones that are not so great. We all know this. To manifest those, it's really important that you start to look within. That's the most important thing I can tell you. When you look outside of yourself, you are basically opening yourself up to anything but your intuition and really what we want to happen is the opposite. We want you to listen to your intuition, right? I want you to get to the point where if you have a question, you just kind of shut everything out and you go within, because that's your higher self. That's where God communicates with you. That's where spirit and the divine comes through and says, you know what, you need to do this, try something different, or you need to go here so you can meet this person and start something completely different, right? But when you go out online and you look or wherever, you talk to colleagues, whatever, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying that your intuition trumps all of that. So your guide to really bringing in the right clients for you is for you to listen to yourself and ask yourself, what is motivating my potential clients, right? It's not about them working, they've been in business 3 to 5 years and blah, 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 blah. It's about why are they doing what they do, right? What drives them? What is it that they want? Like for you, what you want is to be seen. You want acceptance, you want validation, and you also want people to see you as super gifted, right? Because you work really hard on things, and that's a good thing. But sometimes people don't see that in you and you get upset, right? And that's when you pull back. Instead of maybe thinking, okay, what am I not seeing here? And then using your intuition and going within. Because everything that you need is within. I promise you that, right? Even if it doesn't feel like it. So it's a little bit harder when you're in desperate times or times that are tough. It's super easy because, you know, who cares when everything's going great? So I want to really encourage you to think about your state all the time. What state are you in? And I encourage a flow state. A flow, because when you're in a fear state and anxiety, depression, you can't learn anything. It's the same with horses, the same with dogs, and same with humans. I can't teach you anything that'll stick with you when you're really upset about something, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's money, whether it's a job, whatever it is, right? You need to be somewhere, the happier, the better, because then you're more open. Because when you're upset and you have anxiety and depression, stuff like that, you basically are just kind of like, right? I'm just holding on, just trying to get through the day without killing anybody, right? And it's totally understandable. But what's happening is that's what the universe is hearing and feeling for you. So I would like to encourage you, one, to know that everything you send out is being listened to, and two, you need to change your state and try to get into a flow state. That's where all the good stuff happens. That's where you can manifest. And that's where you can manifest the right clients. And how do you do that? You start thinking about what they look like, what drives them, and what they want. So in other words, they become real to you. They're not just some pie in the sky thing. It's like, okay, Julie is this, she's an entrepreneur, and this is what's important to her. Validation, right? Being seen, being acknowledged, that type of thing. Okay, guys, well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helped you. Let me know if this was good for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.